Where you at, man? Hootie, where you at? Better not be over here messing with that. Oh, shot a cock out, folks. What's happening? Johnny Lee Long and the Hobo Depot. Right there, right here. Hobo Depot. Today we're going to talk about something that is so amazingly great. All right, and I'm going to ask the question first. My first question I want to ask you guys. I hope you guys got the answer because I'm going to give you my opinion. This is an alembic essence base. Very unique. I've never seen one until now. And I'm blown beyond the water. I'm blown beyond the water. I have never played anything or heard anything so unique in all my days of playing. So, my question is, when you see a player playing an Olympic, not any kind of Olympic base, on stage, do you mostly see another Olympic sitting in the back waiting for somebody to pick that up? In other words, you don't see a P bass or a jazz bass or a Music Man or a Federo. You don't see any of those other basses sitting on the stand in the back of an Olympic player. I said it, an Olympic player. Majority of the time, Olympics stands alone. A is for Alpha. This is the Alpha. This is the Maserati. This is the Lamborghini. This is the F Ferrari. You know, this is the Ducati. I mean, this girl, I mean, let's look at it. I don't want to keep talking about it. I want you to look at it. First of all, the quality of the build is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Brass hardware, you know, and the bass ain't that heavy. That's another thing. It has this big pickup in the back and then this other one in the front. Both of them are humbuckers. It has an Olympic preamp in it. And look, it has a set neck. But man, the quality of this bass is unbelievable. The wood factor, the build of the bass, the way it looks, the way it presents itself. I mean, there's the emblem right there, baby. That don't lie. So today, we're going to check the tuning. I'm coming through my Andrew Boucher head. I love this head. Andrew got it from Andrew himself. And a BBC cab. You know, I like BBCs. All right, so let's check the tuning on this girl. Because I had it sitting out here for a while. Never, you know, baby your bass so much that it don't get any sunlight. A lot of us won't even let it get sunlight. Me, I'll sit them out here, and it's hot out here today. I'll set it out here. You know, set it right on the stand, let it stay out here for a while. Because that's gonna tell you what kind of bass you have. Not particularly this bass, but any kind of bass that will it stand a summer gig, you know, when it's 105 outside and you gotta play it. Is it moving? Is it floating? Is it whatever? But anyway, so we're gonna start on this bass with everything cut down. All right, and we're gonna start with the rear first. And I want you to listen at this bass. I want you to listen at the texture of every note of this bass. The strings on this bass is laying underneath the frets of the neck. So that means it's like double underneath, man. It's like laying straight on it's like landed on a board. Front. Now, as soft as I play, it's still too hard. Are you listening to what I'm saying? As soft as I play, it's still too hard. even like the way a bass sounds without anything on. So let's go to D10 on treble. Let's go to D10 on bass. Now, I could go all the way, like on all the way treble. And all the way bass. Listen, I was trying to figure out what bass should I take for my recording session Saturday. Like I'm doing my CD Saturday in the studio. And I'm trying to figure out what bass should I play majority of my new tunes on. And I think I made my decision just sitting here talking to you guys. Yeah, and a lot of praying. So my thing is, even the bees like it. Look, they flying all around. Now let's talk about the neck. The neck is pencil thin. Now I played personally Stanley Clark's bass, his Brownie. I played it hands on. His real bass. I played his real bass, and I see why he's so fast. Of course, his fingers is that long, but his neck is like pencil thin, and this thing is pencil thin all the way up. It's the same dimension all the way up the neck, all the way down the neck, all the way up the neck. Has a great heel on the end of it. Great heel, comfortable heel. Back here, I can get to every note, even the last very note. What is it about this bass that makes it so amazing? Everything. Everything. Not just one thing. Everything about this bass. The build, the quality of materials they had to make it, the preamp, I wish I could, the tuning keys, the bridge, the quality of wood they use. I mean, it's like, God, I wish I could have something different to say. I can't say anything different. It's just amazing bass. It's just an amazing looking, amazing feeling. It feels so amazing against my stomach or my tummy. You know, strapping it on, I don't feel like I got a tree. You know, it's so comfortable. It ain't no neck dive. It's there, man. It's like, when I tell you Ferrari, you know, I got this thing, like I told y'all, I got the strings sitting really, really close. I got to pull them up because as soft as I play, it's still aggressive. Ugh. I love this bass, man. And now that's why I believe that an Olympic player don't play anything but Olympics. You know, that's where his ear is. It's a whole new world when you come into Olympic. Olympic is a whole new world. They have their own world. Once you come into their world, you're in their world. And nothing else is permitted, but why? Why? Why bring anything else in a world that's pretty much almost perfect? Shadakaka. Peace out. Let me go find Hootie. Man.